How you doing? I'm Heath, I'm from Adelaide and I own a VG30 S13 Silvia.
The Nissan S13 Silvia is a pretty versatile piece of gear. Drift, drag, circuit, street, hell, some people even turn them into show cars. A lot of parts swap between different models of Silvia and even from other models of Nissan, such as the Skyline. This makes engine, drivetrain and brake upgrades a breeze. But when Heath decided to turn his S13 into a horsepower factory, instead of going down the normal Skyline RB engine route, or even the now popular 2JZ Toyota Supra engine, he decided to try a path a little less travelled.
I've had this car for about 9-10 years now. When I got it, it was just flat red, S13 turbo, it's still manual. It was in good nick. No body kit though, had some god-awful wing on the back of it and some thing on the front that looked like a tractor plough. I kept it like that for about 6 months. Killed an engine and went from there, pulled it all out and went with VG. I like to do things differently, so I thought that was the way to go.
Now before we take a look at the nuclear reactor under the hood, let's check out the rest of the car. It's been resprayed in RX8 red over a combination of Charge Speed, Origin and Vertex body kit parts, along with an Origin carbon hood. The Work VSKS are a lesson in fitment and give the S13 a heap of attitude. Inside the rims are a Skyline brake upgrade up front and EBC green stuff pads. The car sits right thanks to Teen Super Street coilovers. Inside, there is plenty more of the good stuff. Bride front seats with retrimmed rears to match, retrimmed doors, SAS wheel and a bunch of autometer gauges to monitor the power station. It's not the most visually modified Silvia on the planet, but it certainly looks tough.
I just wanted big power. That's where it started. I thought it started with that standard VG and decided that it wasn't enough, so we pulled it all apart, built it the first time, killed it, still wasn't enough, so went again, bigger and better, and it's just snowballed from there. Every time something breaks, I replaced it with something bigger and better. Killed 3 engines in the process, 3 different turbo setups, different manifolds. Turbos were half out the bonnet at one stage. We changed it back so I could drive it on the street.
We could fill up a whole DVD with the engine work on this S13. Everything is custom made and braided lines with AN fittings are used for everything. Custom gearbox and engine mounts hold the half grout filled and fully built VG30 block. The heads have been ported to within an inch of their life and are filled with Ferrier gear and custom Kelford cams. The engine is very symmetrical with 2 of everything. Garrett GT3076 turbochargers, Turbo Smart external wastegates, Blitz blow-off valves, and even 3-inch exhaust. The custom intercooler feeds the custom alloy inlet manifold that is a work of art. Up the back, there is more symmetry. Twin surge tanks, twin MagnaFlow 2,500 horsepower fuel pumps, and twin nitrous bottles. The fuel rails hold 2,000cc injectors and there is 6 Bosch coil packs, all controlled by the Haltech ECU. We could stare at the engine bay and fuel system for hours and still not find all of the custom work that's been done. Transferring the power is a triple plate carbon clutch and VG30 gearbox, but with the car on dyno duties for 2010, the rear end remains standard. We got the chance to check out Heath's car doing some testing during our shoot on the horsepower inner box dyno.
I wanted 1,000 horsepower. That's what I wanted. Plan is to finish the year out with dynoing and get as much power as we can get. And then next year, I think we might start hitting the track and drag strip and seeing how quick times we can get.
After our shoot, we caught up with Heath at Auto Salon Final Battle to see if he could finally reach his goal of 1,000 rear wheel horsepower. Saturday didn't quite go to plan with wheel spin issues, but Heath was still determined and came back Sunday guns blazing.
Nah, 1,000's not enough. It's not. I've spoken to a lot of people in the States and they make 1,200, so I would like to see it do that, that's for sure.